that's a guy that the Eagles singled out as a player that may not be the fastest, the biggest, or the strongest, but he exemplifies everything it means to be a Philadelphia Eagle.
Money Pounds.
Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows.
I mean, would you agree with that sentiment? I mean, they typically fit that, even though the Eagles did not have Barkley a couple years ago. That role has kind of been the guy that they've wanted, and Andy's kind of always wanted a little guy like that. I mean, Doug wanted a little guy that has this.
Yeah, I think they're all kind of. I mean, I think their original is Sproles, which he finally got him into an Eagles uniform. But they're all kind of like that mode.
I got fast three things for it.
Go ahead.
I've got dirty work. I've got they have the ability to pass block, and they have somewhat of a return prowess. And I think that those three factors, which are not incumbent in all running backs of that size or stature, they tend to seek out the dudes who can run a little bit faster or run a little bit harder, but then try a little bit extra for that role. So,
yeah, I mean, to me, Sproles is a Hall of Famer to me. So I think,
well, yeah, Sproles is an anomaly and all that.
Yeah, he's a unicorn.
Yeah.
And I think, but
these are more of the Corey Clements. This is more of a, Wendell.
But he's part of that too. Like these guys, like some of them are fast, but the one thing that always stood about Sproles was those feet, and all these guys have quick feet. I mean, you can go back all the way back. I don't know about Deuce, like you said, Deuce was a different era, but
Deuce Westbrook era was different because that was more of the smash and dash kind of.
That was right. But Westbrook was just as quick as he was fast.
Westbrook was years ahead of his time for usage. And the knees gave out. Yeah. LaShawn was a good example of everything they could have wanted in somebody like Barkley, and now they almost have that secondary instance of a player like that.
But I mean, Shady would say the same thing. Like fastest feet he'd ever seen, and he studied was Sproles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just fast feet. And I think Shipley is more of that Westbrook type. It's not as stocky as Westbrook.
Shipley was a Red Star player.
Yeah. You talked to me about Red Star before.
And that's a guy that the Eagles singled out as a player that may not be the fastest, the biggest, or the strongest, but he exemplifies everything it means to be a Philadelphia Eagle. And Will Shipley was that guy last year. So that's huge for them. I mean, I think that the roles that they carve out there are different because of what they have found in Barkley. So now, you have a Shipley who can assume a role and can step up in that role, and that's fine. But
Barkley fits the mold too.
We do, but we circle back to the question number one is,
but he's
what would happen if he missed a game?